Hey everybody, it's me Joe, and I want to welcome you back to my YouTube channel. One of the things that students need help with is articles. And one of you has written to me and asked if I could make a video on how to use the word the definite article the. So that's what I'm going to give you today. I'm going to give you, I think, how many? 5 different times, 5 tips about how to use the article the. I hope you like it. Also, if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Joe. I'm a teacher at a university in Canada, and I teach English to foreign students. And if you're interested in learning English and getting better at speaking and your grammar and pronunciation and things like that, why don't you think about subscribing to my channel and hit that little notification bell down below, and then when I make a new video like this one, you will be notified and you can come and watch and get smarter, get better at English, okay? All right, so here's the first tip about when to use the article the. We use it with things we all know. It's a definite article, so you want to use it with specific things that we all know. For example, we all know the sky, the ocean, all right, the sun, the moon, right, the earth. Right? We all know those things. They are definite things that we can touch and we can understand. We can see them. So we use the definite article, the, with that. We don't use the with other things that we can't really touch or describe or understand completely, such as love. Right? We just call it love, a general idea, or truth, a general idea. Okay? So that's the first thing. Things that we know. The second way that we use it is with common city locations. So if you live in a city and you're familiar with the city, you could go and you can say things like, I'm going to the hospital. I have to go to the hospital. I'm going to the post office. I'm going to the police station or the grocery store. Okay? So there could be more than one in your city. Certainly, you know, my city has more than one grocery store, but a lot of times it doesn't matter. If somebody's asking, hey Joe, where are you going? You say, I'm going to the grocery store. So they understand I probably mean the grocery store nearest my house or the grocery store nearest where I am right now, and it doesn't matter. Okay? We all know what we mean. So those are common, familiar locations in your city. Now, what if you're someplace and you're not referring to a specific one? Then you would say, I have to go to a hospital, right? I don't know where it is in this city, so take me to a hospital. Or I have to find a post office or a grocery store. I need to buy some food, all right? Then it would be a, not the, okay? Point number 3. We use the with some countries, okay? Not all countries, but some countries. We say things like the United States, the US, the UAE, the United Arab Emirates, the UK, all right? Also, we use it with countries that have titles before them, like the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the People's Republic of China, stuff like that. But other countries that don't have a title, we just say France, Italy, Canada. All right? Another point, number 4, when do we use the word the, is with specific times. So you can say the time. So do you remember the time we went to the park together and we had a wonderful day? Do you remember the day we met? Do you remember the party last Friday? That was fantastic. And The meeting where I brought up the main idea, stuff like that. So it's specific times, the day, the time, the party, the meeting. But there are non-specific. So we can also say, do you have a time when we could get together? Could you give me a time? I mean, 2 o'clock, 2:30, a time. We have to have a meeting. Okay? All right? So then it's not specific. It could be any time, but a meeting. All right? And the last point, and this is probably when most mistakes are made, is when we use specific count nouns. When you're referring to something, it could be one thing or many things, but it's a count noun and it's specific. So, the tree in my yard. Not just any tree, I'm talking about the tree in my yard, or the trees in my yard. The people on my street. Not just any people, the people on my street, the people in my family. We can also talk about if somebody says, hey, where's the cat? We're talking about the cat that belongs in our family, the cat we know about. All right? Or you say, hey, where's the dog? The dog that's in our family. But we could say a cat. Hey, I see a cat over there. I see a dog over there. But that's not a familiar one. When you're talking about a familiar, specific one, you'd say the cat, the dog. And you can also do the same thing with meals, similar to the party. You could say the dinner. Right? Hey, the dinner we had last night was fantastic. All right? So those are all different ways that we use the word the. All right? Now, here's the bonus tip for you. Me just telling you these, you're not going to learn it right away. You know that. But if you want to get better at articles and prepositions and vocabulary in general, the best thing you can do for yourself is read books for fun. Find something that you're really interested in and read it every day. All right? It could be a book, a magazine, it could be a website. Anything you're interested in will help you become more and more familiar with articles. All right? I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about articles, write them in the comments below. And also remember to check the notes below, because I always put links in there for extra learning. All right? Because I want to keep you guys learning. I want to do everything I can to help you improve your English. All right, everybody. That's it for now. Bye-bye.